What's up, everybody? This is Gina Ifoe, the one and only African superstar, back at it again with another unpopular opinions. I first want to give a shout out to our sponsor, theafricansuperstar.com. Please head over to www.theafricansuperstar.com for your merchandise apparel needs. Also, big shout outs to the one and only African Superstar Music Project. Please continue to support as we are embarking on more and more songs, more and more projects, more and more music videos to send a positive message out through music from the African Superstar Media Group. Today's topic is we cannot save everyone. I want to send this message out specifically to, Pan-Africans, pro-Blacks, leaders, diasporians that are really trying desperately to communicate to their friends and their family, or maybe just the general public by social media. Unfortunately, brainwashing has done its part. Education and religion, politics, all these things have greatly influenced our people to believe certain things and also perpetuate certain behaviors that are not productive, not conducive of self-preservation nor the future of our people. As those of you that are coming to the continent know, there is definitely like a land grab happening here. Many continentals are just completely oblivious about what they will expect and encounter when they travel to the West. And unfortunately, a lot of them are not receptive to us diasporians that come and try to advise them about the reality of living outside. What I want to offer to my peers is that you not internalize the fact that many people cannot be saved. Many people will not be able to be rehabilitated. Many people will remain ignorant and will never ever be able to experience freedom or even know what the continent potentially has to offer. That is not your fault. That is not your fault. Especially if you are someone who is actively working to enlighten our people. You sacrifice your time. You put your likeness out there via social media. You put your money where your mouth is. You have begun the complex, process of perhaps migrating to the continent, or at least just incorporating it into your life. And it comes at a huge cost, for those of us that are doing such. But you have to take solace in the fact that you are actively working towards the goal, and I think that if you have realistic expectations, just knowing that, the society that we live in is designed to prohibit the very thing that we are promoting. Others that have come before us that have promoted similar messages or the same message have been eliminated for doing so. There is definitely a concerted effort to prevent our people from tapping into the potential on the continent. It is irrefutable. And so what you have to take away is obviously being satisfied with any level of impact that you have. Be it 5, 10, 20 people, be it your best friend, be it your son, be it your husband, be it, someone else who you interact with on social media. If you have that perspective, that if I can just communicate to a few or one or, whatever, I think that you will be a lot more happy with your results. And you have to be understanding as you embark on this journey, knowing that, 8 out of 10 people that you meet is not going to hear you. Okay? 8 out of 10 people that you meet are not going to accompany you on this journey, no matter what. Even if they are in tumultuous and dangerous circumstances, they will still not take the initiative to save themselves. This is, like I stated, an irrefutable truth. You can look through centuries of history and see how people have preferred their bondage, literally and figuratively, over taking that initiative to seek freedom. So this is a message, like I said, to fellow leaders, Pan-Africans and pro-Blacks that look at the horizon and they just feel a bit helpless and they just feel like a needle in a haystack. They feel like they're not relevant. That is false, but you cannot bear the burden of all the millions of people that are not going to change course, or that you're not able to reach, or that you're not able to convince. And this is an unpopular opinion, because obviously we are groomed to believe that we can take over the world, and we can have this grand, profound impact. I'm not saying that you can't, but I'm just saying, it's much more likely that you wouldn't, and that you should be satisfied with your realm of influence, whatever that may be. When I started my YouTube platform many, many years ago, my goals was to just help someone else. If I could help someone else avoid the wasted time and the pitfalls that I went through, then I would feel satisfied. So the fact that I have now affected thousands, that I have had a realm of influence that has become global, that I have illuminated possibilities to many, many, many of my people around the world, to me is greatly gratifying. But I only wanted one person. That was enough for me to say my work was done. And furthermore, I'm going to wrap this message up by saying that if you were to get that massive, humongous influence that you may be pursuing, you want to be acknowledged, you want to be the Nobel Peace Prize winner, you want to go to the UN, you want to be a diplomat, then you really got to watch your back, because historically, all of our people that have gotten elevated to such status had a huge price to pay. And the majority of them paid that price with their life. So if you are seeking a revolutionary, platform, a huge, influence and all of that stuff, then no, that's also this associated cost. The powers that be do not want us to become empowered, because that will destabilize, the hierarchy as it currently is. That's why they have a concerted effort and investment in keeping our people where they are. But I want to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you think. Okay? If you're not subscribed to our channel, please make sure that you do, to see more content from me and other unpopular opinions. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.